the king who rewrote human rights 2,500 years ago. 2,500 years ago, when ancient conquerors entered a fallen city, the rules of war were absolute. Slaughter the men, enslave the women, and burn their sacred temples to ash. But in 539 BC, when the most powerful military machine on Earth breached the impenetrable gates of Babylon, something happened that shattered 3,000 years of human history. The conquering king did not burn the city. He did not enslave its people. Instead, he issued a declaration on a clay cylinder that would become the world's very first charter of human rights. Stand beside the Euphrates River at the height of the Persian Empire, and you would witness a kingdom stretching from the sun-drenched coast of Greece to the snow-capped borders of India. It was the largest empire the ancient world had ever seen, forged by a leader known to history simply as Cyrus the Great. Yet, while other emperors ruled through terror and iron chains, Cyrus chose a weapon far more dangerous to his enemies: freedom, religious tolerance, and human dignity. In the harsh mountain highlands of Anshan, young Cyrus grew up under the shadow of the tyrannical Median Empire. Astyages, the king of Medes, was haunted by terrifying dreams that his grandson would one day overthrow his throne. Astyages ordered the newborn child executed, but a sympathetic general named Harpagus secretly spared the boy, placing him with a humble shepherd family. When Cyrus reached manhood, his regal nobility could no longer be hidden. Uniting the fierce mountain tribes of Persia, Cyrus launched an audacious rebellion. In battle after battle, his tactical genius overwhelmed Median phalanxes. Yet when victory came, Cyrus stunned his generals. Rather than executing his tyrannical grandfather, Cyrus granted him sanctuary and invited Median noblemen into his royal council. It was the first glimpse of a ruler who understood that true power is not built on fear, but on allegiance. With Persia united, Cyrus turned his eyes westward toward Lydia, a kingdom legendary for its endless gold and ruled by King Croesus. At the Battle of Thymbra in 547 BC, Croesus deployed elite Lydian cavalry that had never known defeat. Cyrus responded with brilliant warfare innovation, placing heavy baggage camels at the front line of his army. The strange scent and terrifying sight of the camels panicked the Lydian war horses, breaking their ranks in total chaos.
Control your beasts!
Sardis fell and King Croesus was captured. Where previous conquerors routinely tortured and burned rival monarchs, Cyrus spared Croesus, appointing him as a senior royal advisor. Word began to spread like wildfire across the ancient Mediterranean. A new kind of conqueror had arrived. By 539 BC, only one ancient titan remained to challenge Persian dominance: Babylon. Protected by 100-foot-high double brick walls and surrounded by the deep, treacherous waters of the Euphrates River, Babylon believed itself completely invincible. Inside the city, King Nabonidus and Belshazzar feasted behind secure iron gates, confident that no army on earth could ever breach their river defenses. But Cyrus conceived one of the most brilliant engineering feats of antiquity. Miles upstream, Persian military engineers spent weeks digging massive canals, diverting the raging waters of the Euphrates into surrounding desert marshes. On the night of the sacred Babylonian festival, the river level inside the city plunged to knee-depth. Under the cover of midnight fog, Persian vanguard soldiers waded down the dry riverbed and passed beneath the river gates without a single drop of blood spilled. Inside the fallen capital of Babylon, Cyrus performed his ultimate political masterstroke. In 539 BC, he ordered royal scribes to engrave a clay barrel artifact in Akkadian cuneiform, the Cyrus cylinder. On this small clay barrel, Cyrus proclaimed complete freedom of religion for all conquered peoples, abolished forced labor, and declared that all displaced nations could return to their ancestral homelands with their sacred relics restored. For the Jewish people, who had endured decades of painful Babylonian captivity, Cyrus was hailed as a messianic savior. He permitted them to return to Jerusalem and funded the rebuilding of the Second Temple directly from his own Persian royal treasury. Cyrus the Great transformed the ancient world not merely by conquering it, but by establishing a blueprint for humane governance that influenced Alexander the Great, Thomas Jefferson, and the modern United Nations. When Cyrus fell in battle in 530 BC fighting nomads on the eastern frontier, he was buried in a simple, elegant stone tomb at Pasargadae. Inscribed upon his tomb was a timeless reminder to future emperors. "O man, whoever you are and wherever you come from, I am Cyrus, who founded the empire of the Persians. Grudge me not this little earth that covers my body." Centuries have turned, mighty empires have crumbled into dust, and ancient marble cities have faded into ruins. Yet, engraved upon a small cylinder of baked clay, Cyrus's message endures across 2,500 years. That true human greatness is measured not by how many men you enslave, but by how many you set free. Support us by liking this video and subscribe to Timeless Tales for more epic history documentaries.